Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend 2. Let's continue where we last left off. So we are building up a brand new army so that we can finally go over to this lovely fortress so that we can actually continue on with our main quest. Now I don't know, I'm assuming it's like a mini battle kind of thing. I'm not too sure exactly how it works, but we'll find out. But aside from that, we've got to destroy some ghouls and goblins down this region as well. And they're right next to each other, so I guess we'll just kind of swing down the Hathel, move our way up to Machnecht, and do all of that great stuff. I come bearing gifts! Many moves after your soldiers' first encounter, the stranger who sought help returned the stranded creature to the seas, marches into Dawnbreak. Still wearing her striking blue and gold uniform, she makes a formidable impression, seeming fearless despite being in the midst of your empire's heart. I come to Dawnbreak today to offer my thanks for the assistance your soldiers rendered on the beach that day long ago, and to enlighten you as to the truth of Saidaha. Pieces of the gods that were and will be. Wasn't that how you titled yourself to my soldiers? I am a starfarer. My allegiance pleaded to an institution known as the Academy, but my deeper loyalties is to my race, the Nakalim, and the Lost. The Academy came to Sraya to seek evidence of an Endless's crimes, and we found plenty of wrongdoings. The Endless? The civilization occupied Sedia many centuries ago. They slaughtered the Ambatrine for their minerals, enslaved the daughter's forebears, and worst of all, they captured one of the Lost, the dust gods my people worshipped. And that is why Sedia breathes with dust? Indeed. Before we depart, my only remaining task is to learn of the fate of that god. Every one of his occupiers' crimes must be documented. With how little we know of Sadia's past, but we will share what we know. So what do we want? Population of the city +3, an army, or 400 science. How much science do we generate right now? Okay, so it's like a little more than 2 turns of science, which is not great. +3, you know what, let's gain an army. I don't know, it might just be 1 unit. Maybe it'll be like a full 5 stack. But we'll gain an army, sure. I wish for my armies to be the strongest on Saraya. I think I know a few ways of bolstering your ranks. So, like, did we just get... Well, we have you. Okay, so we actually did just get, like, a handful of units. Let's combine these guys together. I don't know why the game is being so laggy right now, to be quite honest with you. It might be something I have to look at after. So what are... You're all melee units with 1 ranged... archer, which is not honestly that bad. Okay, let me actually 1 second. Okay, so apparently like the graphics settings got changed, and I don't know when exactly that happened. I think my Steam Deck like frozen once. My timer stopped, and I don't know why that is. I know it doesn't matter too much to you, but okay. So. We still have our scout over here. Are you your curiosity? Could you give us a little bit of money? Okay, 45 influence, 2 more movement. Not going to say no to this. Of course, we can't go over the bridge. Is there anywhere we haven't, like, seen? We're entering blue. I mean, there's this area here we haven't really been to. So, you know, let's backtrack ever so slightly. My 5 stack here. I don't... Yeah, because you're establishing this base. Right. Okay, so we have... districts. How much do these cost? 504. Actually, that's not bad at all. I was going to say 504 is a little bit expensive, but it's honestly, it's not that bad. Now, it's 405 to get another camp. And honestly, I think we want that camp like right away. And I think we go to Naka. It's got 2 different resource deposits. So, I mean, that sounds... I mean, it sounds A-okay to me. Let me just put it that way. We'll go get this curiosity first. Cipher of Horror discovered. Casting idol found. That doesn't sound great. Is it like a new item? Casting idol. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Maybe we can put it on you. I mean, you are a caster. So do you Nation +36 damage? Is that like an accessory or is it a weapon? +1 +30. Okay. So it's a new like casting gem. I mean, more damage. I'm never going to say no to for sure. And if, I think not, yeah, next turn actually, we'll have enough influence to even capture another region. I think we want to do that down here, down in Naka. And we'll have you kind of keep on getting curiosities. Again, we get a little bit of resources, potentially a little bit of money. There's like a lot of little things that we could be getting here. But now that you are a full 5-stack, you know, ahead of schedule for sure. And also, we could upgrade you. And I don't see reason not to. Do we want better armor? Do we want guys just be like really buff? Because you are what? Higher crit chance. You know what, actually, I'm just going to spend money. I know we do have a lot of titanium sitting around, but I think this will just be like a really buff army. And we're going to probably send you. I don't know if we can move you yet. We can. We're going to start sending this 5-stack over to this region here to go into the dungeon. I guess we could go to 2 different dungeons at the same time. You know, because we have 2 5-stacks. And these guys could also be upgraded because we are, we got statecraft. So we have a dungeon here. And I think there was one somewhere up north, but I don't quite remember where. Quest ruins, camp, discovery, anomaly. I know there's one south. Yeah, there's one here as well. You know, for now, let's just start moving this army up north. So again, I know that there are some up there. So I think it makes more than enough sense. Okay. We want to keep moving. We're looking just for cash, some sweet old money, anything, you know, good, really. I'm happy to have. Now, you don't move very far. Unfortunately, your movement is a little bit stunted. And where, if I were to establish another base here, plus 11, huh? Are you also, sorry, are you also in Naka? You are. But I mean, you just seem better. So let's just go establish a base over here. There is a Forge of the Old Ones, a Natural Wonder. Natural Wonder controls plus 35 industry on city, 50% gains on battle spoils. I mean, I will definitely, I mean, it's in Naka. It's in the region I want to be in. Please stop bullying me. I don't want to fight you. I want to just like kind of live my own life. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for us to fight. As far as I'm aware, at least, there's no reason for us to fight. Like, we can be friends. You know, in some capacity. I think I do need to restart my computer. So for some reason, the graphics got boosted up to max, and I don't know why that happened. 'Cause I did not set it that way before. So I do apologize if it is a little more stuttery than it should be. Is there any resources here? There's some anomalies down in the south. There's one up in the north as well. I don't see any enemies here, so we should go 1 and then 2. Yeah, you know, get that moolah. Yeah, because you are a natural wonder. More dust, science, influence, controlled by last lords. So this city is doing pretty well for itself. Yeah, but we'll just keep on going north. Can we get another city? I think we're at our city cap, unfortunately. We can't do too much more. Are you a curiosity? Can I move here yet? The answer is no, but next turn for sure. And now we're in a funny situation where, I mean, we're building up a new army, which is still good because, I mean, I still don't trust yellow, but they're not as necessary as they once were. Let's just put it that way. We'll have you guard. What's your max population? You could have another 6. Like, we could incorporate you. A 20% chance, honestly, is not that crazy. But I think it would make a lot of people upset. So I want to see if you can maybe avoid that for now. Why do I have you building an army? Genuinely, I don't actually remember why. I honestly don't feel like that's even a good use of our resources. Now, we do have a little bit of cash. Nothing crazy. And there's probably some civilizations here we would want to incorporate into our empire at some point. We can't have any districts. We could get some improvements. Once per city. We've already got you. I mean, it's cheap. +3, +1. Like, it's not a crazy boost. I mean, you're +14 for 5 turns. Hey, I see no reason not to. But you are now in our empire, right? Yes. Beautiful. Like, we're doing, I would say, really well. We don't have enough to evolve you into a city. We need 800. And we can't attach you. No additional territory is going to be attached to the city until the city hall is upgraded. How do I upgrade your city hall? There's probably a way to... I mean, obviously there's a way to do it. I just don't know how to. It's city hall. It's city hall. Because you don't have an extractor yet. Landscaping, I don't think does too much. You're not even doing anything right now. Plus 25 industry. How much do you cost? $780 done. Build it immediately. Thank you. Plus 18. Plus 15 on extractor, but again, we don't have any extractors on you. Most of these buildings don't actually do anything, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. This is going to be another bridge, which you don't care about. We can build some buildings over here. A trading post I don't think does anything. Happiness is okay. Of course, it could be better. Plus 2 science. And we get more approval. Like, I know it's not the fanciest thing ever, but I still think it's more than worth our time. And again, we're slowly moving you up north. I mean, do we just keep this? I mean, is there any reason not to just keep on grabbing all of this coastal territory? Like, is there an upkeep cost? Total influence is produced by your cities. It's stored at the empire scale. Used to expand cities. Used to, diplomacy with other nations. But honestly, we're not really doing too much, I would say, on the whole diplomacy front, at least for the time being. So I'm not, like, too concerned with that. And where are the daughters of Boar? They're down there, huh? Well, the thing is, I don't want to fight yellow. For obvious reasons. You know, they're not my primary concern here. We'll upgrade you. You know what? We have titanium. We'll upgrade you to titanium, man. And bring you towards the capital. I think that seems more than reasonable. Is there anything we can do with you? Plus 8. Plus 2 science. I mean, plus 8. 2 turns for plus 8. I honestly think that's absolutely A-okay. Okay. I mean, another curiosity. What are we going to get? A heavy mace. Wonderful. So if we go to our champion then, which I honestly do not remember his name. And where is my champion screen? Because what do you have right now? You still have your basic ass weapon here, which is plus 35, plus 5% crit. I mean, yeah, you were just simply better. So I don't see why I would not take this. Is there anything else you want? Spells, a charm. What does the charm do? You are determination. The boots are movement. I prefer movement points, honestly. Sure, we'll give you some determination, my lovely rabbit friends. And if we were to establish, again, by the way, another turn, probably like right here. I mean, there's a lot of approval and influence in this tile. But first, we'll go get the curiosity. It's going to give us 55 science. Not going to say no. I do wish the game was a little bit less laggy still. I definitely have to fix that between videos here. Are you just going to die? Yes, so we'll just instantly resolution. We'll do a little bit of damage. It doesn't do anything for us. But, I mean, if we're going to die anyway, we might as well go out swinging. And I guess we get, like, a little bit of money back. Due to, we're not paying maintenance on that scout anymore, which is nice. Collective Sacrifice. We got Army Manual, which is plus 8 damage on non-heroes. We got Bait Doomwrath. Minus 50% influence cost for Bait of Doomwrath action. And we can now close these rifts, I believe. We don't have any units with them yet, but that'll be a plan for us. A new power. The sun is long gone for the day when a small winged mechanical thing settles itself on the walls of the inner sanctum of Dawnbreak. It fidgets and clicks, and you are not too surprised when a similar spirit materializes from its projected light. It has been many days since you last set eyes on the apparition, but its blazing presence and strange tongue still seared into your mind as it was yesterday. You remember Lofric Vinci's words too, that this spirit once was representative of an ancient powerful race that ruled Sia long ago. Dishonorable entrance. This is going to be a short conversation if If I've learned your language, the last lords, call us Cerberus. Us? We are a distributed consciousness, existing in multiple places simultaneously. Like a shattered mirror, the Obsidia's miseries have broken us into many pieces. Why have you come to the last lord, Cerberus? Back at the Arch, you could have fled. You could have attacked, but you were curious and brave. We wish to fully understand the new Cydia, and we believe you can help. Plus 20% science on Empire without any ongoing war. Well, we're not going to war, so you know what? Sure, we'll get the help. I guess it means we can put you on our council, which is nice. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I don't know when... Quest failed. What quest did I fail? Okay, well, there's a quest that we cannot do anymore. Oh, is it because I took her help? I guess we're kind of dealing with all of these people, huh? Do power, come bearing gifts. Well, unfortunately, we failed the quest. I'm still not even too sure, 100% sure what I did. Why is your scores? Why do you have 5,000 more points than I do? Is it military? I mean, your military score is like double mine. Diplomacy, territory. Yellow is just pathetic, I would say. Honestly, like I don't even know who they're trying to impress. 'Cause I would say the answer is literally nobody. I think everybody is just kind of embarrassed that they are even here. Is there any more loot? There's some loot down here. Keep on exploring. I guess we could be talking to these other civilizations. What the hell are you? Okay. So, I mean, you get resources that we don't have access to quite yet. You do have trade. Keep on marching away. Is there any civilizations up here we need to talk to? I don't really think so. These are the areas that were like underwater, so it makes sense that there's not anybody currently living there. We have you. 6, 15, 10. And it's got that has resources, right? It's got 2 of what resource are you? It's got 2 of 2 of you, crystal cap. Now, I mean, we are slowly getting some stuff. Also, did I upgrade? Did I even buy your... I'm a fool. I am a fool. I didn't even buy the upgrades to actually exploit the resources here because I am silly. Yeah, we've gotten both of you already. I'm going to establish myself another camp. Be done in a turn. And what do we do? What do we want in this city? What do we want on this city? Is there anything we can do with any of you? 25 industry, 6 turns. I think it's okay. Dust blasting. Research grants. What do we get? We get 206 research right now. I mean, it's not bad. Could try to get better units, conscription, but I mean, I don't know if we need it that much. So, let's go with Dustonomics. If they're recommending it, and you can give us some more cash, I see no reason not to. And coding overloaded, very cool. Another cutscene.
Strike out with courage and honor, my lords. Many bounties.
I do like the cutscenes. I think they're very pretty. Is it because they built it's probably because they built a settlement in this new biome. Understandable. But for you, I want to 520 bucks, 520 bucks. Again, I just want to get the resources. Like, I would say your Empire's doing pretty well. Green is big, for sure, but they're so spread out. I've condensed my Empire in, I would say, in a logical way compared to these other people. Cost 61 for 20 dust on... Is it on every city, or is it just on one city? I don't know. I think it's only on 1, but it's hard for me to say. But, like, this area should be, I would say, pretty defendable. Now, there is this rift, so I think we might want to move up in this direction and maybe close it. In case of, potential hostile threat that may or may not emerge at some point. You're my scout. I will say this is a big fucking army. Okay, this is instant resolution because I know you're not gonna win. But I feel like our scouts did do, I would say, some pretty important work. All things considered. You're gonna join this army. We have another unit being built. That's going to be a 3 stack. We probably want like 2 more units with this. Or we wait until we can maybe get like another hero slot. I think is also a possibility. What are you? Plus 50 dust. 4 turns. And it costs, what, 5 glass steel? I mean, that seems really, really cheap to me. I don't know about the rest of you, but I mean, that sounds absolutely A-okay. But I think, you know what else sounds absolutely A-okay right now? I think we'll be ending this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not doing it, some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.